Hi everybody. Today I'm going to be doing a small digression. I'm going to try to encourage somebody out there to move in a certain direction. Um, in Genesis 27, right? Um, it tells the story of Jacob and Esau and their father Isaac, and how Jacob, stole the blessing from Esau. The part I'm interested in is somewhere further down in chapter 20, in that same chapter, further down, somewhere there. Um, so at this point, Esau is aware that Jacob had come and stolen his blessings. And he was crying out to his father, "Bless me, even if it's only one blessing you have, bless me." And his father said, "What will I give you? I have sustained him with corn and wine. I have made his father's children to be his servants. What will I do for you, my son? I have given him everything." And his father, and Esau cried out and he said, "Even if it's just one blessing, even if it's only one blessing you have, bless me." And Isaac looked at him, and Isaac said, let me read what Isaac said to him. I'll read it with the KJV. Um, from verse 37, we hear, "And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, Behold, I have made him thy lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son?" And Esau said unto his father, "Hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father." And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, "Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." And that was the end of the prayer. Now, that the particular place I'm interested in there is that, "And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck." You see, in the KJV, in the NIV, if you read that place in the NIV, what it says is, verse 40, "You will live by the sword, and you will serve your brother. But when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck." I'm saying this because I'm saying this to encourage somebody else there. It says, when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. I'm saying this to encourage someone out there, someone who hasn't grown restless. There's a place where even the captive, even the person who is his own problem, the person who is the architect of his own captivity, the person what sometimes is somewhere else in scripture was referred to, I believe, as the lawful captive, the person who gave himself over to the problem that he's in the middle of. And you can't complain. You can't complain because you got yourself here. That was Esau. That was Esau, the man whose carelessness got him into this situation. There's a place where there's still a word from God that when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. There's a place where even when every proper blessing has been taken away, there's a place that restlessness, there's a functionality that restlessness can bring to you. To the man that has nothing and has nothing to argue with. He has no big words to give God. He has no big case. However, he can be restless. So somebody out there maybe may need to be restless. It's the same, that restlessness is the same importunity that, the importunate woman in Jesus' parable expressed to the judge that would not give her vindication. She kept on pressing and pressing and pressing until at some point, the judge had to discharge her, get rid of her before she wearied him, lest she weary him. So I hope I can, with this word, encourage somebody else there. Don't let your restlessness go down. Keep pushing, keep striving. When you grow restless, it shall come to pass, when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. I know that in this story, Esau is the villain most of the time. He's seen as the godless man. He's seen as, that's not what I'm looking at. That's debatable. You know, Jacob, his brother, is often seen as the hero, right? The righteous man, everything good. But I'm interested in this version of for the person who is not in that case of the innocent person, who is not the innocent party, for the person who has little else to count on, who has no promises from God, who has no heritage of righteousness to count on. It shall come to pass, even in such a situation, it shall come to pass, when you grow restless, you will throw his yoke from off your neck. I hope this word will prove to be a blessing to somebody out there. Take care. Bye-bye.